Hey guys, so yes, I'm wearing makeup. Not all of it, just eyeliner and lip gloss. Oh my god. When I got back up and just started my YouTube channel, I had a lot of ideas. This was one of my ideas. In my notes I call it Noun to Verb because there's so many different ideas. This is my list of the ones I want to do. I want to do shows to watch, books to read, YouTube channels to check out / watch, bands to listen to, movies to watch, songs to listen to, places to go. Just a huge list. If you have any ideas, comment down below. So today's is going to be shows to watch. I have a grand total of 5 of them. Before I start, these are shows that a lot of you may or may not know. I'm not doing very popular shows. I'm not doing Walking Dead because pretty much everyone knows that. Doctor Who, Attack on Titan, shows like that you most likely have heard and or watched. So, just covering that right now. So, number 5. This show I've been watching recently, I think it was part of my monthly faves for June. It's called Wayward Pines. Wayward Pines airs on Fox. I think it airs Thursdays, but there's like 2 weeks left until the finale, so it's gonna be awesome. It's currently on season 1, and it may or may not be on Netflix or whatever, but you should check it out however you can, on demand, whatever. Based off a book. Okay, so here's just the main idea. So the main character's name is Ethan Burke. He is played by, if any of you have seen The Outsiders, Dallas. He's played by him, but he's all grown up now. So the main character, Ethan Burke, he is a Secret Service. 2 other Secret Service agents go missing near a town called Wayward Pines. He goes there, but gets in a car accident and ends up in the Wayward Pines hospital. He really wants to get out of this town, but he can't. And he's trying to call the Secret Service, and he's trying to call his wife and all that, but just going to like messages, you know? So there's just crazy rules in this town. You can't talk about your past, can't do this, can't do that. If you break these rules, and it's like a 3-strike system, if you break these rules, you get reckoned, which is literally you go into town and the sheriff slices your neck. Yeah, crazy. Crazy twist. It's very sci-fi, but it's not, I can't go into further detail about it because that's like major spoilers about the show. Craziness. It gets way more into sci-fi stuff, and I can't tell you anything, so look it up, check it out. Number 4. Number 4 is Once Upon a Time. This is a more popular one. You think I believe it's going into season 5. You can tell by the name, it's about kind of a fairy tale. It airs on ABC, it's on Netflix right now. I think it's on Hulu too, like the newer episodes. So it's like fairy tale characters come to life. And they're all transported to a town called Storybrooke because, you know, Snow White, that witch, kind of cursed everybody and transported them into a real town, and so they're Storybrooke. Throughout the show they have flashbacks, like the past, and kind of, like, it's a very cool twist on these stories. It kind of changes every season. Like, I think the 2nd or the 3rd season was like about Frozen. It's really cool. The main character, her name is Emma Swan. She was orphaned at birth, and so she's kind of grown up like by herself. Then she had a son, and she put him up for adoption. He comes back and finds her, and that's pretty much the first episode. I don't want to go any further, but yeah, lots of different fairy tale characters. My favorite has to be Captain Hook. He's a very sexy pirate. I still love you, Richard. Season 5, or it's going into season 5. It's on season 4. You can probably catch it on Netflix. Number 3. I remember distinctly talking about this one in my June monthly favorites. It's called iZombie. The first season just ended. It was amazing. So, the main character, her name is Olivia Moore, but they call her Liv Moore. She's a zombie. And, so she's like a doctor. She's like a huge, like, everyone knows this doctor. And then she goes to a boat party, and it's like promoting this like new drink or whatever. This guy on the boat scratches her, and she wakes up in a body bag on the shore, and she's like, what? And there's like this blonde streak in her hair all of a sudden. And so she becomes a zombie, and so she quits her job at the hospital and goes to work for the morgue. At the morgue, she can get brains, you know. And the brains actually give her the ability to like see visions of the person's past. And so that helps them with the investigations, because these are all murder victims. And she just tells the like main cop that she's psychic. He believes her though. And actually the actress who plays Liv was Tinkerbell in Once Upon a Time. So that's cool. Yeah, that airs on CW. It's I hope it's gonna be on Netflix. I think right now it's on Hulu. It is on Hulu. Whole season's on Hulu right now. It's kind of like it's more of like a crime show with a little bit of sci-fi twists. It's just action-packed and amazing if you like zombies. But it's not like Walking Dead zombies where they're killing them. It's like zombies like that can talk and function, and so cool. Okay. Number 2, this one's an anime, and I really want to show the painting I did, but the painting is for Richard, and he's gonna end up watching this video. So Richard, you should like fast forward like right now, because I'm gonna show this painting. Okay, I'm gonna warn you not to watch this one. See, this is the main character. His name is Vash, or Vash the Stampede. He is followed around by Meryl and Millie, the 2 girls. They're called insurance girls. They try to keep all the damages of what he's doing down to a minimum. It's really goofy and silly, and Vash actually has a $6 million double dollar bounty on his head. And it's kind of like this, it's more sci-fi because it takes place on like a different planet or whatever, like a desert planet. Yeah. It only aired for 1 season, so you can either like love it with a passion until it breaks your heart, or you can just not watch it and save yourself heartbreak. It's really cute and really goofy. It does have some more serious moments, but I think that's awesome. It's from the manga. The book's over there. I don't want to go get it. Number 1. This show is my ultimate favorite. I have a bunch of merch and shirts and tank tops. I don't have a poster yet, but I got a calendar one year, and I just like ripped out the pages of that, and there's like one picture over there and one picture more above. And so ultimate favorite number 1 is Supernatural. I know this one's a pretty popular show now, but if you haven't watched it, or if you've just heard your friends talking about it, I will give you a good synopsis of it. So, Supernatural, the 2 main characters are Sam and Dean Winchester. They are brothers. When they were young, their mom died in a fire, but it wasn't like a normal like fire. I don't want to spoil, but like in the first episode, like the dad runs in because the baby's crying, and he runs in, and his wife's on the ceiling, and the whole house catches on fire. Since then, the dad is determined to hunt down the demon that killed his wife, teaching his sons how to kill demons. It has to do with the whole monsters and stuff. It's like demons and vampires and ghosts, and so they hunt these guys down. They have like a bunch of different weapons, and they drive around in a '67 Chevy Impala, and I'm just like, dream car. It's currently going into season 11. It just finished season 10. It airs on the CW, same as iZombie. All the seasons are pretty much on Netflix. If you want to check that out, it's like, if you're into the Supernatural itself, then you'll love Supernatural, the show. And so yeah, that's about it. I'm not forcing you to check out any of these shows. If any of them kind of caught your fancy, I know I'm not the best at explaining things, but if any of them seem interesting to you, like if you're really into like Disney and stuff, you're like, I like fairy tales, Once Upon a Time's the show for you. If you're really into anime and you're just like, I've never heard of Trigun, and yeah, you can watch that. So yeah. If you have any other ideas of my Noun to Verb series, like if you want me to recommend any books or anything, definitely gonna do that. Subscribe if you liked it. So leave a comment about that. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next one. Peace.